We're live again?
We are live again.
All right.
Da, 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 da.
Alright. She's gonna burn through the night.
Yeah.
She is not gonna take the time and safely come out of her trance and go to sleep. She's gonna burn through the night for you.
Alright. Cool.
You make it back
Mm-hmm.
Somehow.
unscathed. But you also know and you could feel the power players moving around you. It was a traumatizing event, to say the least, because you felt power, and these guys are
Beyond my potential.
not. No, you could reach them, but they're. Some of them are far beyond what you could think even Black Rose could touch. And some of them are around what you would say. You assume Tukus's maximum capabilities would be. That's all you picked up, and then you went home. Real quick! And quickly sat on the toilet. And it was totally the burrito, and not your nerves.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, roll for initiative, gentlemen.
Alright. 12. 20. I'm saving it. Fuck yeah. There it is. Oh yeah.
Did you hear that?
I heard all of that, don't worry.
I recorded how panicked that was. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, oh yeah.
20!
Oh my god. I already have one saved. I can't save this.
Oh no.
Help. Roll
I'll
a
take
one.
it!
8 is my new roll.
Roll a 1. 14.
Damn it.
First, second,
I get
third.
third.
Hey, we changed order.
You're finally not the middle.
Hey, middle child!
I rolled a 20 instead.
Yeah.
Help.
No, you're doomed.
This is gonna be a shit day for you.
You come out in the morning, and you see in your guys' booth, which is kind of becoming guys' booth, books strewn all over the table, and Nieta just like,
She's a hard worker.
Are you calling the queen cute?
I'm not there.
Yet.
Yet.
I want information now, but I also want her to sleep more, and I close the door behind. And I'm going to wait a part of the day first,
okay.
and
Well,
then I'm
a
gonna go to
barmaid
bed.
makes the mistake of poking her awake and almost got evaporated before she was shooed to her room. You did get to see that happen, so you're like,
Yeah.
glad it wasn't me.
Even if that didn't happen, I would have still said no,
Yeah.
because, oh God, she can fry me alive without so much as a second thought.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do for the morning hour?
For the morning hour, until I can get that done, I'm just going to level up magic again.
Alright, 1 point. You got a group?
My other group mates are asleep, so
You could knock on her door.
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna grab both of them and be like, want to expand your magical pools with me?
Only one.
Oh.
There's not a magical school.
Yeah, and my magic's maxed at 30.
Okay. None of them
So
gonna
about the
take
only
off
thing.
right
Oh no, I might be able to do mental.
Nope, it's gotta be.
my mental is max anyway, so
My mental's really close.
Yeah, because my magic is maxed, my
I'm taking
awakens are
Eldritch and
maxed,
learning magic.
my reactive is maxed.
3-2.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, middle child.
Me? Oh.
No.
I'm finally done
Nice.
shitting myself.
Yeah. Well, no, you went to bed. Your
Yeah.
nerves finally got the best of you.
Yeah. I'm going to see Namid.
You knock on the door, and he opens the door and he goes, good morning.
I need your
I-
help.
I will get my tea.
Of course you do.
It's
Here,
always.
I even brought your favorite tea for you.
He just like grabs the pot.
I've realized something.
Puts it away.
I need
grabs a
more strength in the
flask,
magical department, and you
Pour-
can help me with that.
Pours alcohol into the tea.
Oh no, he's sprinkling a powder into it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie, he is sprinkling a powder into it. You will visibly watch him sprinkle some sort of powder into
That is
it.
not sugar.
So yeah, I'm wanting to learn how to fuse the two types of elements that I know into one.
Do you have the entire morning and afternoon to spare?
After last night, yes.
I'll go get an arena. I need you to... Which two are you fusing?
Shock and Earth.
Glass.
Glass. Okay. Roll for backfire. Welcome to what happens when trying to break into advanced styles.
Nope.
Oh my god!
What did you roll?
The 20 he needed earlier?
A 1.
Oh, a 1? Oh no, your dice still fucking hate you.
I think our dice are rebelling.
You explode!
Oh, lol, get fucked.
The mid's just like, now, be very careful with this as he like hands it to you and you just
No,
immediately...
no. As,
Be
as,
careful.
he's... No, he's... I mean... You're talking about the hardest one as his hand balances.
Be careful not to move so suddenly, for the volatile energies inside you may violently...
That. I was gonna say that, but you got it.
Vampires. Explosive personalities.
Vampires have the most explosive personality. Breaking
Bitched out dice, yes!
bitched out to the fucking other
He
side.
tagged out dice.
2 1s in a row is
You
too
show
many.
them dice. You take
Yeah,
back your
fuck.
control.
Good fucking god.
Oh, damn. But yeah,
Yeah, I'd say.
and because of your failure, add another part of the day.
It's gonna take the full day.
It is. And you will not be able to train.
Anything else?
Roll a d12.
Oh shit.
10!
Parts of the day.
Gross. That's like a day and a half.
No, 2.5.
Shit.
Yeah. Welcome to what happens when you blow your limits. It fights back! Literal game mechanic, not a joke.
Yeah. Should have waited till we got to the castle.
Where it's safer. And the energies aren't so unbalanced.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people probably just watch that as like,
Oh!
He's at it again! Stop him from exploding!
Okay, now remember, we want to emphasize the volatile nature of magic.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why I haven't been trying to learn much.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Alright.
however, I am weak with everything else, so or pretty much maxed out everything else.
Back to the... Oh, we're at the bottom.
Yeah.
Bottom of the first turn.
Am I able to talk to the people of the gypsies, not the human gypsies, yet?
The gypsies are the sea runners.
Yes.
Or no, Guilds of Poseidon, sorry.
Yeah, Guilds of Poseidon. Those are the people that I want to talk
You gotta go talk to... yes, you can.
to. The one with the appointment that I already had scheduled.
Yes.
Okay. I want to do that.
Okay. So you go and you hear, all right, from, and like as you're walking through a gym, you happen to see him, all right, balance. You kind of freeze for a second, and then the bitch just like looks at you and goes, vampire, remember?
Yeah.
Right.
No, I'm not doing the paperwork on this. I'll see you later.
No, neither am I.
Oh, when he explodes, people, it's fine.
He exploded himself.
Fuck you.
He exploded himself. No, fuck you.
We're a show.
All right.
Oh.
Where were you going?
I'm talking to the...
Minerva.
Yes.
Oh, you went to see Minerva.
The goddess of justice.
Justice, yes.
And-
Okay,
yes.
so you walk in, and you are blown away by Her Majesty. It is like you've been in the presence of deities, but she genuinely has something else. Like there is also like there's deities who don't, like you felt deities who don't feel right, but she feels right. You know what I mean? Like the deity power coming off of her is you trust it and you don't know why. She turns to you and goes, Aldrea, and she kind of looks at you and goes, offers her hand. Of the vampiric nation, what brings you to the... I'm sorry, I don't give visitors very often, especially someone as important as a vampiric ambassador.
We've just been in the neighborhood doing some personal matters as I shake her hand.
Mm-hmm. Well, what can I do for you?
I was hoping that, well, part of the things that we're
Normally
working
you
on...
would be correct, but there's a reason she didn't. Say that again, sir.
One of the reasons why we're here is because we're trying to get a naval crew assembled.
To defend our borders, I would assume. The port?
Yes.
And what can a deity like myself do for you?
Well, you have a lot of magic users underneath you.
We do. Are you asking us to commit troops? We would have to officially become unneutralized. You know this, correct?
I do. I'm also here for something else.
Please. She sits.
Well, crap. I don't know if out of game. I don't know if I should tell her about the fucking wardens leaving. That's kind of a touchy subject. Like, I'd like her help, but I don't think she's on board with that shit. So I'm not gonna tell her.
I can't tell you one way. That's
For the
all right.
God,
Well,
don't tell
okay.
her.
All right, and I'm going to be very honest as the GM. I'm very proud of myself. I am not giving any hints away right now, one way or another. I am just staring at him till as he makes up his mind.
Yeah.
I want to emphasize.
So I'm not going to burden her with whatever knowledge she might take with that. So yeah, all I really want.
Remember, you need to convince her with justice.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be diplomatic about this, Steph.
Yeah.
Remember, she is a goddess of justice, knowledge.
Yeah. Well, I inform her of the reason why we're here, which was because of the skinwalkers, and if she had any
sight of the skinwalkers?
Yes.
She is aware of skinwalkers, but as far as she understands, the deal that they struck with the pariahs was completely legal and was signed by a deity here.
So we have confirmed that they are on a side.
They're on the. They're working with the pariahs for flesh.
Yeah.
The skinwalkers are working with the pariahs, and the pariahs are the people I just hired.
Yeah. So we kind of have that skinwalker situation taken care of, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
You had a game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry. So I need to tell her why it's good to side with us.
You need to convince her
a god
of your just
of the
nature.
justice. Yeah. Because we plan on using these ships to protect the people of this coast. And we
But
have...
every war is justified by protection.
Yes.
You also forgot what else she's a goddess of.
Yeah,
Knowledge, dickhead.
Yeah.
I like how he went with
I
the
didn't want
most
to go with the snake.
Yep, she's a goddess of knowledge.
Yeah.
You need
Knowledge, justice, and war.
Yeah.
You need to justify. Your cause needs to be greater.
Than her neutrality.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? What reason can you give her? And there, I can actually think of a couple off the top of my damn head.
I mean, because all I can think of is selfish reasons, like getting on your good side with Black Rose, being able to have like free reign over my citadel of neutrality.
All the things she doesn't care for.
Yeah, things she doesn't give a fuck about.
Do you want me to give you a turn?
Yeah, give me a turn to think. I have
Alright.
a couple ideas turning.
So, it will take your next turn, but
Yeah.
we'll come back to you. Alright. Top of the afternoon hour. Elmaya.
Yep. I'm gonna go and wake up the queen now.
You knock on the door and you hear...
Wakey, wakey, it's sun's up.
Is it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, I just had to open my eyes.
Yeah, that sucks.
And then you hear her kind of roll over and some bottles clink and she goes, is that... Oh...
Just
when
come
I get
out when
back,
you're
I gotta
ready.
get clean.
Just come out when you're ready.
Roll. You have super sense, right?
Yes. Super Sense is 2.
You can sense it.
Okay.
You're not in the area.
Yeah,
I'm also in many billions of little pieces.
You're getting blown up.
Yeah.
Remember, regeneration.
Yeah.
That's why I said many billions of pieces.
No, I don't think that's gonna cut it.
Nope. Even as obvious as it is. Nope.
No.
Alright.
Fuck.
She... About 5 minutes later, she comes out fully dressed. Perfect. With beyond way too much energy. She goes,
Weren't you just hung over and...
was I hungover? Probably.
Probably. Okay. Just gonna let that, no.
She raises an eyebrow at you. Shall we continue?
Well, yes, we shall.
Avoiding this conversation now.
Getting out of this immediately.
Well, I have found and unwoven the webs of time. And it's quite interesting. It seems she looks off, trying to balance her words as she thinks. It seems he's unwillingly or unconsciously reaching out to her, as if being suppressed.
Yes. So that confirms our theory that he is trying to reach out to us in some way.
But the suppression, I feel, is forceful, unwanted. Like something's... And she kind of like stops as if living through it and her eyes blank. Like she gets the 1,000-mile stare as she just starts speaking.
Mm-hmm.
He's there, he's watching. I've got to get to her. I've got to explain. He's corrupting us. How did he corrupt us? I've got to... And then she stops. Sorry, what was that?
I think the reason why we were out, why he was trying to reach out to us,
She pulls out a flask. Magical sense again.
Yep.
Throw it. Number.
7.
You get 10 or higher.
Okay.
Yeah, at least you know what you're throwing for.
Yeah.
But she kind of shakes off and goes, "Whew, sorry. Going for that long in a memory is it was complex. Very. The threads that held it together were the magic that held it together was even more." She kind of stops as if like unable to explain. It's complicated.
I see.
Shuxley goes, "However, one thing is for sure. I don't think he means you harm."
I don't think so either. The fact he seems to be trying to warn us somehow or reaching out for help. So, in the meantime, I guess we should try reaching back somehow.
She looks and goes, "I like the way you think. Let us go find Elmaya.
Aldrea.
Eldroya."
I know we have similar names, but come on.
She looks and goes, "No offense, but I've only known you a couple of days."
I know, but you've known of me for longer, right?
Well, Drea and I have a tense past. And she goes, speaking of the devil, as she walks in.
Oh, yeah, just ignore
And
me,
then
that's
on your
cool.
turn, we will continue that.
Alright.
Skip your turn. Hey, it's your fucking turn.
Oh, hey.
He's
No,
getting blown up.
you're actually waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
He's waiting.
Yeah, I was trying to give a response to the deity.
Alright, so you're back in that conversation.
Yeah. I can only think of like something Purge Realm and letting her be the deity that I pray to. Neither of those are like justice based things, but war based things.
Pledging servitude or...
Yeah. Something Purge
Either
Realm.
of which
Yeah,
she's interested in.
exactly.
You have nothing at all you can offer her.
The services of Black Rose.
Not offer her.
Yeah, it's not offer, it's justice that I can tell for her.
No, that she can deal out for you.
Justice that she can deal out for me?
Yes, that's what you're
Oh.
asking, is for justice for your guys. She's a goddess of justice.
Oh,
What
You
just...
ask us her
yeah.
for justice.
I'm gonna tell her the whole situation we have with Samu because it's fucked.
She looks and goes, She kind of stands. It is interesting. While I understand both sides, neither side can be justified in their hatred. I will not partake in such hatred, no offense. She turns to you and says, or that much bloodshed.
I understand. You picking a side would cause more harm than good, in a sense.
It absolutely would. More than you know.
What about my position in this? Or is that too much to ask for?
What do you mean?
Me siding with Black Rose, is it the right choice?
Of course. Out of all of your options you were given, staying home, you could have killed one of your sisters.
Yeah.
Endangered wisps or dragons. I mean, the fairy community alone is massive. You could have done infinite. You are infinitely just in leaving. You feel sorry, but you should feel proud of yourself for doing such a thing. She looks and goes, I understand the conflict inside of you, but you need to come out of your shell a little bit.
Yeah.
I cannot commit troops. Sorry.
That is fun. So,
But I will enjoy more conversation if you'll have me.
I'll keep you in mind whenever I'm praying, if that's how it works. I don't do it enough.
Come over to my house and talk to me.
That's pretty much
Yeah.
what Yes, she smiles and goes, Here. She throws you a token.
Oh, cool.
Whenever you want to see me, just fling this token up, and I will hear.
Fuck yeah, I get a talisman.
He's like, you know what it wants to.
Yeah, talisman. I need
So,
to write
put that on your,
character
yes.
sheet.
Minerva Talisman.
How do you spell Minerva?
Minerva.
Minerva.
Okay. I have it written as Talisman of Minerva.
Which, by the way, every old woman named Minnie is actually named Minerva.
Minerva.
Yeah, Minerva Mouse.
Well, no,
Yes.
I was.
That asshole.
I was making a joke about the name.
Yeah.
I know.
Irva. Mini Irva.
Minerva, yeah.
Alright, sorry.
You're good. Now,
It's your turn.
it is mine.
Top of the evening hour.
Mm-hmm. I need this motherfucker to get over here.
Well, I was done with that conversation.
So I'm gonna go
I'm
grab
heading
this
there.
motherfucker.
So as you guys get done with your conversation, which actually would add up,
Yeah.
he walks through the door. So perfect timing.
Hey,
Oh, cool.
Hey, speak of the devil.
You're not changing into me again, are you?
You want me to change into you?
No, I just want to know. You really dropped the ball last time whenever I caught you talking about doing so without informing me.
You gonna ask me this every time you see me?
I might have to. I don't know yet.
As you guys are arguing, you hear unfucking believable from behind you two.
Look behind me.
You turn and see the demon.
What's his name?
Her name.
Oh.
That Lyle just had problems with while you guys were in season 1.
Oh.
Can we help you?
She goes, I'm looking for, well, you, I don't know, but you. Where is he?
Define he. There's 2 men in our group. You gotta
3.
be more specific.
There's 3 men.
There's like 4 men actually. I was the only female until you showed up.
That's assuming
The
we're
mid wasn't
female.
with us in that part.
Mm-hmm. Not for the
So
whole
it's either
Yeah.
me, Lyle, or Ray.
Yeah. So.
She's the one who parties and drinks.
She's asking for Lyle.
Yes,
Alright.
that one.
He is elsewhere.
Interesting.
Quite.
Did he have like
Now
an
leave.
appointment with him or?
I was just curious if you'd like to meet his son.
Oh.
Well,
Oh god.
Good luck with
Naetta's there. So Naetta's there.
Yeah, there's like just frozen, just
One second.
Good,
Yeah.
you're here.
Yeah, you'd be the quickest to tell him if you want to give him that news.
I'm gonna break Lyle in half. The demon looks at her and goes, bitch me first.
Bitch,
Oh,
me
we're gonna
first.
get along. And she kind of like grabs the hand of the demon as they disappear.
Oh no.
Oh, god damn it.
Damn it.
We don't get to watch the show.
Are they gonna fuck?
You talked to them before they left, right? Or
Yeah.
at least to her.
I talked to her before we left, and we needed her to be here to talk to you.
As Lyle goes flying out of the portal into the fucking top of the tavern and drops onto the bar, the actual bar, and it falls off the bar.
I think they're back.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can help with that. I'm just gonna mostly watch it.
I'm just gonna mostly watch.
Just grab a grog and sit with the captain.
Is the captain even in the booth at this hour of night?
Oh.
He's usually there.
I'm pouring 2 glasses.
You pour 2 glasses. You guys go into the corner. The captain kind of is like curled under the table.
You know, I kind of want to go in there, step in for Lyle a little bit. But I don't really know him. And
then crunch somewhere behind you.
Ooh. Missed it, damn it.
For us trying to be low profile, we are failing.
Hey, at least it's not us doing
You're
it.
trying to be low profile?
Well,
Ish.
in their defense, they're throwing him into portals, and he's going into Singery portals.
Yeah.
And see, we're not the ones causing the problems.
There's no damage,
yeah.
technically.
Technically.
Why the fuck were we supposed to be here in secret?
We weren't. It's just... There's a lot of people, like... They have confirmed that the White Cream being here. We kind of don't want him to have attention to us too much.
As Lyle finally, skids, it's blood skidding, burnt to a crisp to the end of the table, smashes into it, wakes the captain up, looks down and goes, Nope.
Go back to bed, honey.
sees your 2 grogs,
Steals that.
and then passes out.
Perhaps it's better that no one noticed I had a tentacle out. And then... Y'all forget one arm.
Yeah, no, that's literally, I want you to point out what he, looked up to and woke up to was a man being essentially burned through portals and blood skidding, a chick with a tendril coming out of her arm holding 2 grogs, these 2 standing beside him.
I'm not even there.
Or him standing there, and,
I'm
and
still
the
blowing
queen
up.
of the vampiric nation, and a demon screaming, who knows what, at the meat paste.
Yeah.
Yeah, because... Oh, this would be a good time for me in the mid to be walking back in.
This is a fantastic time.
It is.
Well, I think it's my turn.
Well, since you are here,
Yes.
It's his turn.
Oh.
I need to
Fill me
We
in
figured
on
out as to why the Maharaja is contacting you.
Why is that? Because I don't think it's for a fight anymore.
No, he is trying to warn us. He's been trying to reach out to us for help.
We need him to be more specific the next time we see him.
Lyle puts
he was-
that blood-soaked hand as it starts to regenerate, and his head comes up, and it's... You remember Meat from Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Except
It
it
looks
starts
like
to regenerate in front of your face, so it's like...
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, to be fair, I earned that. That's on me. But the sun treatment was uncalled for.
I'm gonna use those I bless on him to fucking help him out.
You put him to sleep. That's what he needs. His mind really can hardly cope with the pain, so he's like, hey.
Cool, I wanted to do
Which
that,
is
but I
going to
have
be
no
even
healing spells.
worse for them because that's going to piss off the 2.
No, they've had their play.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's why he's over here and not over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They threw him back when he was done. And now Nieta is compensating.
Yeah.
She's
So-
doing her job.
So anyway, we would like for you to reach back.
Try? What do I need to do?
Well,
Just
that's
sleep?
going to be quite complicated. Nieta walks up from behind you.
So, more complicated than just sleeping. Fuck.
Well,
Not
Have you-
really?
ever joined your consciousness with another?
Can't say that I have.
Bullshit.
I don't do a
Willingly.
lot of connect. Yeah.
There's a difference between being aware of a stream,
Yeah, and just letting it happen.
and actively seeking out a consciousness.
I did it. That's
You
why
saw
I-
the stream right over your head, so it wasn't that difficult.
Yeah.
No offense.
It wasn't, but the fact that I can do it means that she is capable.
Very well.
What mental awakening level?
Of what branch?
Mental.
Illusion.
Illusion. No, that would be a mental.
Do I have any? I used to have a mental, but then we changed it to
Oh.
my illusion. Remember?
No, we changed illusion to mental awakening,
Mental awakening.
and you had it over here, so I deleted it, but I forgot it's now called mental awakening.
Okay.
Yeah, so you had it maxed out.
Yes,
Okay.
I do have that max at 30.
Okay.
It's just not written as the correct saying as all my shit, apparently.
Yes, because you go through and you don't label it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the magic is called mental awakening. It gains you the ability to hallucinate,
It gives you a lot
reflect-
of stuff. You
reflective
didn't go
illusions, minor pain, and then it ranks up into telekinesis and reality bending.
through. Yes.
Yeah. And I want to eventually get the telekinesis.
Which is literally you'll have to spend 2 parts of your day breaking into.
Mhm.
Yeah.
However, for this part,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to be adding. She's going to add her own consciousness, which is reality bending,
Yeah. To my illusion magic.
to your. You do not have illusion.
Oh.
You have mental awakening.
Mental
Okay.
awakening.
Sorry.
Illusion is
a different
a
branch now.
spell.
Yeah.
Illusion has been changed to a spell.
Okay.
Just a
So click on illusion.
Yeah, and change it to.
I changed it
Mental
already.
Mental awakening.
It's not shown up on mine
Re-
yet, but
reload your page.
There it is.
yeah.
You're not reloading
Back
your
out of it and
pages
then
when
jump
he's
back in.
doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
he's
you-
just
if you
switching
want
back
to-
and forth.
There we go.
If you want proof, there it is.
Yes. Just reload your page and it
Yeah,
should load
it's-
back
it's
up.
there now.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, mental awakening.
Yes.
So yes, you will
So, yeah.
need your mental awakening for
Alright,
this.
so roll.
Well, you
Or
need
not.
her to roll too.
Yeah.
And then you're going up against him.
Somebody else. Somebody else.
Them.
Somebody else.
True. Them.
And somebody asshole I bet.
All
I don't know how
six of them.
No, 3 of them because
Yeah.
that's the power differential that's going to be needed to stop with Nietta's help.
Yeah.
Y'all don't realize, Nietta, when she wants to break into your mind, she's going to break into your mind.
She makes the Maharaja look like a fucking petty thief. She can just
Well,
fucking walk in.
now she's like, she looks at you and goes, all right, well, now we must prepare.
Mm-hmm.
And she takes you off, and she strips you, and she puts paint all over your exposed body, and she goes, we will be naked for the rest of this.
They're not witnessing this, are they?
Oh, I'm looking.
Stop that! You can already see me naked with your transformation skills, you pervert.
What do you think I'm doing?
Yeah. Pervert.
Double the fun, bitch.
No,
Well,
you only
no,
have first
it's just
person.
going to be the 3 people that have already touched it. You're going to be guarding the door.
Yeah.
Because when she does
As soon
this,
as me and the mid get back.
someone, well, yeah.
Yeah.
You are back.
Yeah, we allowed you to come back.
Mm.
Perfect time to come back. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, you guys
Oh,
will
I
do it.
didn't hear you.
Oh,
I had thought he did.
I
Maybe
thought
I'm
you,
wrong.
But it's all right. We'll just say
You're there now.
We'll just say you're here.
You are aware of the situation. They're going in. Those 3 are going into the room. You and her will be naked,
Yeah.
doing because you have to be exposed because
Yeah.
what she's
To
going
the
to do is
magics.
paint on the magic
Yeah.
and then pull the paint
Yeah.
off of your skin and use it as a floating platform around you.
Huh.
She's going to be using her telekinetics
Yeah.
to amplify the runes around you and boost it onto your natural skin to allow it to be even more effective.
Huh. Crazy magic powers.
Ain't shit getting through that fucking door.
Yeah, nothing's getting through that door, preferably.
We got the mid, me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count the captain.
No one's counting the captain.
Captain's the secret hero of the entire.
Well,
He just throws grog at them and they just.
The captain is Black Rose in disguise.
not a single one could have beat her.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to roll.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so now I'm just going to describe this. And hold on to your underwear. You guys dive into... You follow the stream as you feel the magic build up. And those little... The same magical setup where the magic comes... except it's coming off of your skin and your power and your body surges with energy. Exploding forth, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
You've never felt it. It's like there's like a thin layer of continuous energy rotating around your body, like you have your own breeze, like your own orbit. Before you and her you're sucked into it. You see them start to float, and then you're like,
Wait.
and you're like slingshotted into it as you all three kind of.
You stowaway.
No, she's supposed to be there because she's already.
I know.
But as you guys kind of connect, the scene plays out. You can definitely tell you're the Maharaja. And you're seeing it from his vision as he kind of walks around the room. There are other king. There's the Black King, the White and Black Queen, and the two Jokers. And they seem upset as the Maharaja is looking at them, and he goes, I do not agree with Dracula's decision. Everyone else looks around and are like, kind of try to take in the room before the Maharaja takes off his mask and says, puts it down, and only one other mask is pulled off, and it's that of the White Queen, and it's Minerva. She pulls off her mask and she goes, it is not our choice to judge the original White King. He has chosen a successor, and we shall follow. Those are the rules of the High King. The High Court.
Dracula's been grooming.
Yeah.
She looks around and she goes, you all know. We're close. Soon he will fall, and Dracula will take his revenge. She puts the mask back on her, and her voice is once again distorted. But until then, Samud is king, and we will follow. They all look at each other, and you guys are thrown out.
Minerva.
Nieta passes out from the effort.
I'm going to spawn my tentacle. I'm going to drop. I'm going to lay her in the bed. And I know that fucking this is the first time I've used it, but like right now she doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
So, sings it back in and fucking says, that was enlightening, to say the least.
Yeah. I just got done talking to, you know.
Minerva.
Yeah, Minerva, the White Queen.
Well, looks like for once you actually get some credit, boy. And I look at Rosgreaves.
As they come out, well, I assume you throw on a tunic as before you walked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As she's still covered, you're still covered in paint, but Nieta is distinctively lacking not with them.
So we learned a couple things, mostly about four actually, members of the Exiled Revenants. One of them is, of course, the Maharaja. This is not surprising to anybody, I'm certain. Then the goddess Minerva showed her face.
Yeah.
You know, the same goddess she met with.
Yeah, I just got done talking to. They said that they would be impartial and neutral, but apparently they're not.
Well, no, they are.
They are neutral,
They're neutral, but
there's a bigger game being played.
there's a bigger picture here that we just got wrapped the fuck up in.
yeah.
And unfortunately, so did Ray. Dragula is a member of the Exiled Revenants, or at least was. And worst part, even if he is not a member anymore, he's still working with them. They explicitly mentioned that Dragula chose a successor for Black Rose.
No, he chose a successor.
I thought you mentioned Black Rose somewhere.
No.
I remembered that wrong.
Yep. Sorry.
Very much so. But Dragula chose a successor. And for now, Samut seems to be their leader of this organization.
Yeah.
The mid just like. Dear God.
So Minerva already knew my situation with Samu. I feel like.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that she has been told it from my side of the story. Hopefully, she relays that back to Samu to where he's not so mad at us, but I doubt it.
It would be unjust for her to not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I did it really good, right?
You essentially asked her to betray her own king.
Her love.
Yeah.
You've seen the cutscene. You've heard the cutscene.
Yeah.
That's why I said
Mm-hmm.
she just can't. It's unjust for her to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Your cause is not more just than what they're trying to accomplish, which you don't understand, which could be more important than what you're doing.
Yeah.
He knows. I know he knows.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
I long wondered why did Dragula have to go off to space? I wonder why he chose to bring Ray. I wondered why when that little boy showed up in the coven, when I saw him, what the fuck Dragula saw in him. Now it makes sense.
Yeah. This could be bad.
I need a drink.
I need a drink.
The man's like, when did our allies become our enemies? I need a drink.
Let's all get a drink.
You guys walk over to the booth. The captain, we drinking?
We drinking.
And that's where we'll end.